If you guys are looking for some top quality professional thumbnails, and be sure to check out the FIFA 1 videos. Link to his channel is in the description. So welcome ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be having a look at the latest patch by PTE. This is 2.0, this initially came out I think around the 5th of November, and the newer one actually came out today. So we're going to dive in there, going to show you guys what they have added. A lot of new features. You always know with PTE that is going to be a very good, solid foundation of a patch. Not many bugs you're going to see. Not all the faces there at the moment, as you guys will see in a second. You know, they've added over 100 though, which is nice. They've got new balls, new boots. They fixed some fake players. They fixed the Champions League structure now. They've added 12 new stadiums. New kits, third kits for the likes of Arsenal and Barcelona, etc. And they've also added like Bate, Batasov, Malmo, Shakhtar Donetsk, Dynamo Zagreb, CSKA Moscow, and Astana. And they've added Brescia to Serie B. So those are just sort of the minimal things they've done. There's a lot more to offer. I wanted to show you guys sort of the teams they have added. So we go into the other sides. These ones aren't new, but if we go down a little bit further, this is where we have a look at the new one. So there is Batasov, Dynamo Zagreb. We have Malmo in there, Shakhtar Donetsk, Moscow. Obviously, Man United had a hard time against them, and Astana. So we'll have a quick look at the Moscow. We'll see how their faces look. I'm in the wrong setting. But you can see they've got the manager there, the proper formations. The rival clubs haven't been done for those, but still, it's all nicely done. So we'll quickly go back here and have a look at those faces for you guys. I'm not sure if they have been all added. They do say they have got the faces for them. I know the likes of Manchester United are not updated yet, you know, Wilson and that. But give it some time, and PT will make a very solid patch out of it, no doubt. So we'll have a quick look here at Moscow. I'm not going to pronounce the names. Don't even get me started on them. These are generic faces, as you can see. You would definitely know if they weren't. There may be the odd face that they have sort of fixed, but you know, they'll have the stats there, they'll fix them. These aren't ranked very highly though. 82, okay, that's more like it. We're actually getting into the real players now. Those are more of the lesser known players. But yeah, I've added some stadiums myself. Tosic looks nice. Yeah, these all have proper good faces, so pretty solid when it comes to the players that actually do play and not so much the subs. And there is Musa. We know he has some pace there. Look at that, 95 and a 90. But yeah, I've added the extra stadiums patch as well. I'll leave all the links for you guys in the description if you want to check out this patch. Give it a go for the future. So we'll quickly look here for Shakhtar Donetsk. Go through them. I'm not going to show all the teams. So mostly that's a new face that's been added. You can always tell, well, that is a huge chin. Texteria. There's Bernard. Obviously, we know he has quality pace as well. But give it time. They will update them accordingly. It does take a lot of time, guys, to make these patches. Have a look at that cheeky smile. Good lord. It takes a lot of time, doesn't it? You've got to get in there. You've got to find the right faces, create them, create all the teams, everything else. There's Eduardo, the former Arsenal man. We'll take a look at some boots as well and some balls for you guys. So those are the faces. So if we have a look at the teams as well, you can see they're all updated now. Obviously Konami did the majority of them. They didn't do all of them, and we know that was a nightmare, but they've got them all sorted now. As you can see, there's no players that haven't been transferred like they forgot to do on the last day of the season. You can see De Bruyne's in there. Man United don't have the likes of Hernandez and whoever else was still in there. I think Januzaj was still in there as well at the time. So as you would expect, all the badges, all the teams. Be sure to head over though to PESuniverse.com if you guys want sort of downloads for PS4. We've had such a quality team that has done so much when it comes to downloads. I mean, we've got the Championship in there, League 1, League 2, Premier League kits, German teams as well, international, all the international teams to download. A lot of quality there. Let me show you guys real quick the Borussia Dortmund side, how they look, see what they've done there. So that guy obviously not a real sort of a player who plays often. There's Subotic, looks good. Inter, Schmelzer, quality. Bender, Hoffman, Gundogan. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's proper quality face, isn't it? Different class. If only the in-game was like that when you got the game. Mkhitaryan. I mean, it's just they look realistic. They don't look silly. Like the other patch I downloaded, the classic one, which was good, don't get me wrong, but they looked a little bit too lifelike. This one, you can see they blend in with their body. That's very, very well done. Aubameyang, that is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Weidenfeller looks good. Hummels, Sokratic, Piszczek. So, nicely done, nicely done. There's Januzaj. Beautiful hair. He's playing well, actually, Januzaj, to be honest. Royce, looking quality. Ramos. So yeah, all the Dortmund players looking phenomenal. Stats pretty good as well. So we'll take a look at some of the boots for you guys. See what they have added. You can see he's wearing his Mercurial Superfly CR7s. They look different class. They really do. Very nicely done. But we'll go through them all real quick. So Adidas ones right here. A nice selection to choose from. The Aces. You have the World Cup ones, Copa Mundial. I remember trying to wear these one time. I couldn't wear them. My feet were far too... I don't know. They just don't fit the Copas. They're too flat for my liking. But some people like them. There's Lionel Messi's. I mean, look at the detail on these as well. Very, very nicely done. They're not just... Even the wording inside there. Built to win. Messi, 15.1. Quality, quality, quality. Carry on bushing through. Bushing through. That's a new word. Some more Messi's there. Adi Zeros. A whole host of Nikes. Then we have, Adidas. Then Nike Venoms or Hyper Venoms. The Phantoms. The detail on them. So good. You know you're getting a quality patch. Definitely one of the best ones out there right now to pick up and check out. Remember, it's all free. If you're paying for it, you're doing it wrong. Do not pay for these patches, guys. You do not need to. So these are the Superflies, Vapor X's, the Legends. So at least all the players will have a nice selection of boots. Got New Balance as well as Pumas, or Pumas, as the Americans say. My girlfriend always gives me stick for it because I say Puma, and she's always like, "You mean Pumas?" No, I mean Puma, love. That's what I mean. There's the Kings. They were my first boots I think I got back in the day. Remember I had the old Puma Kings when they were proper leather. The old Umbro Geo Flares. Umbro accelerators there. So a whole host of boots to choose from. Mizuno's. As we work our way down, we're going to see the fake ones. But they're always in there. Lottos as well to choose from. Joma. No, I don't think there are any fake ones. They must have overwritten them and just put the real ones in there. So there we have it. 100 pairs of boots to choose from. All legit, all real. That's a stack for you. So I also wanted to show you guys, before we get into a game here, so you guys can check out one of the new stadiums, which is obviously Stokes. The new balls they have, a whole selection of them. So we've got the Tangos, we've got the Premier League ball in there. I think obviously La Liga's in there, a couple of variations of that, Serie A. And then of course the original ones are already in the game to start with. But Nike, Adidas, you name it, the Argentinian ball there, the fake ones if you want to use those, the World Cup one, Asian Cup ball, we've got the FA Cup one, Autumn 3 in line, that's the original. So nice amount for you guys to choose from as well to make sure it's a little bit more authentic. We're going to go for of course, the English Premier League one, and the kits as well. Stoke have two, obviously home and away. They look fantastic. Arsenal have got kind of two variations of their home kit. The gold one and then the black away one. We'll use that one and we'll have a quick look at how the stadium looks. So as you can see, there is the Britannia Stadium. Also a new overlay or new board, scoreboard that has been included. A whole variety of those as well. So not only the Premier League, you can use the Serie A, the La Liga one. There's like a Russian one in there as well, I think. A whole host of them to choose from. There's referee kits as well. As you can see there, Arsenal players or fans actually wearing Arsenal kits. The red ones. Here's a quick look at the scoreboard. So it's all nicely presented. Make sure you do check it out. The link is in the description for the PTE patch. This is 2.0, but then the added 2.1 as well. A whole host of features to choose from. They've got sweet FX if you want to use it, although I have some problems trying to run that. Always crashes the game. But updated graphics, updated teams, new balls, new players, new everything. I mean, the quality in this patch is of the highest order. And as you can see, it looks pretty good as well. Runs nice and smooth, and I'm actually recording as well, so that's going to take a toll on your laptop, of course. But anyway, do check it out. Link in the description. I have got a video up kind of explaining how to install patches, but this patch is very, very easy to do. Shouldn't take you long. Pretty much can be done in a matter of, 5 or so minutes. So check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.